welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for November the 10th, 2020. I'm Mom. And, and he's Ed. Well, okay, he was Ed, but he's not here at the moment. Hi, Ed, if you're out there.
I hear you.
I hear you too. That's awesome. How are you How are you this morning? Did you get enough sleep after last night?
Yes.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
And at this moment, I'm completing the yes. Ransom is just Commander Ransom will start his mission soon.
Uh-huh.
Cause meanwhile, it has almost complete the bridge crew for the Silver Sparrow. Okay, ground away team will be the lower decks, and the bridge crew will have, a bunch of different characters. Yes, new ship, completely new bridge crew. Of course, the lower decks are not on the bridge.
Oh, well, you have your your lower deck bridge officers, don't you? The ones that you created.
Thing is, the Cerritos has not been retired. It's
Ah,
currently it's a temporal assignment.
I see.
So yes, Commander Ransom is happy, got his first command, but well, for a limited time. And he has, well, Mr. Spork in the tactics, Mr. Spork of Vulcan. Then in the engineering area, there we have Jim Hadar, the engineer,
Jim Hadar is the engineer.
and yes, a depressed robot, Marvin.
Of course, of course.
And currently now he gets he was so happy to have Zulu on board till he read the name. It's Zulu third, a claw breather, always walking in suit, in black suit, of course, EV suit, and not so promising, but for his medical department, a certain Dr. Blob has been announced.
Dr. Blob. I like this.
Not on board yet, but yes, I was just busy in the ready room, and he's shoving pads along, and oh no. But I decided it will be a great trip, and we are a great crew. At least when we are on ground, I know. Yes, they are slightly chaotic, but I know them so well, and they will be great when they have me as captain.
Oh, that's what makes the difference, yes.
Yes, of
Of
course.
course. So it sounds like you've been having some fun.
Yep.
I actually once I finally went to bed last night, had some interesting ideas that Frost came up with, and obviously I'm going to let him take charge of it since it's his idea and I'm not going to interfere with that, but something new to play with here in my infinite spare time, because heaven knows I don't have too much on my plate already.
Yeah. Actually, I have been currently. I have been really busy STU wise all morning. So no kitchen mission yet, but
Oh,
that can wait. And no news reading mission yet, cause there will be nothing new, I guess. And so it was all quite happy morning.
I got up and my cold's a little bit worse than yesterday, so if I'm sneezing and coughing, I apologize to everybody. Because I'll be
Okay,
sneezing and
Steve,
coughing.
it's a kind of life sign. Not amusing, but yes.
Well, I'm so used to, days when I was younger and you'd get a bad cold, and the next day
Hmm.
you'd be better. Not the next day you'd actually feel worse. I'm not used to this. Getting older sometimes sucks, but it beats the alternative of not getting older,
Yep.
I suppose.
I linked our video of yesterday morning.
Yes, I did see that.
So, and now yeah, it's really really stuff new to many people.
Yeah, I had a lot of
And
people
in
asking
use
questions
long
about it.
time.
Unfortunately, folks, last night we lost the map.
Yeah,
It's really hard.
so
It occurred to me, though, could you set your tune up to Good Morning, Teddy Krieger?
hi Teddy. Yes, and by
Couldn't
the
you
way, as
set
we
up...
are shipbuilding this morning, I
Mhm.
need to be on our stream, of course, because then I see your screen and can tell things. And
I was wondering if we
yeah,
could just set up a tune to be running into a wall, and if that would keep it going.
the thing is, to be online,
Uh-huh.
key presses are needed.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you hit R, the tune continues to run. And if you get a chance to go over to Twitch, right now I have Gornalicious, who I have hit R, put him in front of a wall, so he's going to continue to move.
Yeah, but movement along is not enough.
Oh.
Movement alone is just one action, and the tune does it as long as it, of course, as long as you can tell him this. It's
So it's actually the key.
really some really action where the game says, okay, you know about this birds on a glass where they dip and on a regular basis and upper, yeah. Are you get a cat and teach her doing keyboard stuff?
Okay, well, I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do this. Maybe I have to hire like a cat or a mouse or cat and a mouse to come
Hamster.
over. Hamster, yeah. And set it up so that, when he wants to run, he comes over and runs on the keyboard every hour or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, the getting up every 15 minutes to double click into a somersault is a short-term solution to a long-term problem.
Yeah. Not nice, but some gaming keyboards have repeat functions. Yeah.
Something to think about moving forward. Do not care about this. I will discard them and make some room there.
Of course, you create extra a hamster cage with 4 oversized yes, so 4 panels, one of each quarter. So I'm pretty sure hamster will be busy.
Yes.
And of course, the wheel will be, and then make it a 5-button keyboard just with the hamster interface, and have your hamster run around and.
The hamster interface, I love it. Good morning, Mar Hawkman.
And by the way, I just beam to my bridge and see if who is showing up when I am on it before I switch to Cap'n Cuddles at number 3.
Okay.
For anything entertaining, and to the Pharaoh who has flies the Doomstone Voth Bastion fighter cruiser. So I have a building in front of me, and it will be easy chatting for me mostly.
Okay. Good morning, Mar Hawkman. Yeah, macro might do it, but a weight on the key, would that work if we just had a weight sitting on the key? Or would it eventually realize it's not changing?
Well, that depends, because something interfaces say, okay, this must be kind of a fault.
Something to think about. I apologize for my voice. I'm a little sniffly from the cold.
Yeah, definitely. We'll wait until I have my complete crew in place.
So anyway, today we're going to work on the Voth Bastion T5, which I bought from my earnings on selling a whole bunch of Zen R&D boxes. at a time when everybody wanted a certain ship, so that's the time to have your Zen ready, buy a bunch of the boxes, put them on the exchange for like 20 million each or whatever they're going for. And it was enough to buy myself a ship. And then some. I've still got like 227 million left. Which unfortunately we're
Yeah.
probably going to have to tap into.
Yes, it's there are some things you want to I really recommend for your ship from the exchange.
Mm-hmm.
That will be the superior area denial trait, the starship trait,
Mm-hmm.
and also the wing commander personal space trait.
Yeah, with this tune,
Superior
because
area denial first priority, wing commander second priority in this set.
let's see. Oof. It's interesting. Okay. Oh, good. Yeah, I have no reputation traits yet because I haven't done much with my reputation. Make sure I don't have wing commander. I
And
don't.
also for duty officers, engineering, duty officers,
Mm-hmm.
engineering, are they engineering or the flight, their operations? It's
A second. You did send me some engineers. Let me find the bank. Sorry, let me find the mail. I presume we have mail up here someplace. Interact with what, though? There we go. There we go. So I have 3 officers that you sent me, Rigas, Kaluna, and Hral.
yeah, from the Morituri gang. That was yeah.
So I've got those 3 sitting there. Got a few. Excuse me, I apologize.
Dum, 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 dum.
Hey, speaking of ship builds, tonight from 7 till 10 we'll be working on your ship builds. So if you've got a ship that you want to build up, or if you want to help other people out by advice, suggestions, etc., join us. When and where possible, we'll try and help people out with some equipment as well. So if you're doing this on a budget and you need a hand, jump in.
Okay. Superior area denial. Klingen 12,650,000
Okay.
in the exchange. If you have an exchange there, or I can just grab it and pass it.
Actually, I'm going to do it the opposite way. Hang on one sec, everyone, because I'm going to grab my laptop and set that up so I can buy things on my other tune. This account, unfortunately, is limited because I haven't spent the money to upgrade the amount of money I can have in the EC, but my other account has plenty.
Oh, credit limit. That's horror show. Yeah, that is then one of the 2 purchases for Zen done first before any ship. Credit cap and account bank.
This is true. Hang on one second, though. I grab laptop. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh.
So what I'm going to do is log on with my other account simultaneously and pick up stuff that we need and just mail it over so I don't have to worry about the money at the moment.
Yeah,
And it keeps
especially when a
Gornie,
credit cap limit says nope, nope, nope.
you know, it's a new captain. If I tell him he's got 200 million in the bank, he's just going to go crazy and buy everything. You know, mink lined socks, pets, things he doesn't need. Has to learn fiscal responsibility as a captain. Thank you, Pie.
And by the way,
Yes.
of course, Badims.
All right, let's go ahead and jump over to Kethsa. Who is Klingon and has access to oodles of money. Thank you. Thank you, Ed. I'm looking forward to singing, so I've finished writing out the lyrics. I've got most of the translation of the first verse done. And the good thing is so many of the words are repetitive. I mean, how many times do you have to translate the, a, and let's go, come on, Barbie, let's go party. And ooh, 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 ooh. Doesn't have to translate too well. All right, gonna beam down to DS9. Beam, darn you, beam. All right. So Kethsa is down on Deep Space Nine, where I've got ready access to the bank. And she's Klingon, so we don't have any problems with that. Alrighty, let's go to the exchange. Probably ought to make sure she's got some money in her wallet first. Oh, she's got 270 million in her bank too. Okay, so no problems there. And let's make a little space here for everything. Yes, I know it's really interesting to watch the screen there where nothing's happening. Okie dokie. Got some space there. So first thing we're looking at is superior area denial.
Okay. Definitely no news. No.
And the other one we've got is Wing Commander. Is that a...
Wing Commander, yes.
Typed in Wig Commander. It's because I'm typing with a cold. Okay. Siggy is asking a question in chat, which we all have the answer to. Which is, does anyone have a method for fast building dilithium? So the one way I do it is I do the hourly, reputation. Which, if you don't know, I'm sure you guys all do, is this one up here. Once you've gotten to level 5, you can do the hourly version of this, which is 340 dilithium per reputation per hour. So if you've got all 11, that's just shy of 4,000 per hour. Yeah, and if you're doing the RAs, you can farm marks to a fare thee well. It's grindy, yeah, but it's like 30 seconds to grind through it, and then 5 seconds, 10 seconds to unclick everything.
Yeah, it's really essentially there's always work involved, and it makes sense.
Yeah, and it can be a little grindy, as I'm sure you know. Alrighty,
Yeah.
let's go on over here to the mailbox. I suppose I could go up. I could make this a little bit easier here. Is there an exchange at the space dock? Or the starship base?
The shipyard has a mail.
Yeah, but it doesn't have an exchange.
Does not have an exchange.
Well, that's a bummer. I suppose that's like putting the ATM at the casino. It's not what you really want to do. It makes people do dumb things. I was thinking it'd be easier than having this person mail everything, but I guess we'll mail everything. Commander. And where did the other one go? Nope, that's the same one. There we go. Alright, that should be over there now for you, Mr. Gornalicious. Alright, so we've got superior area denial.
Yes.
And we've got Wing Commander. Alright, I suppose the next thing I really ought to do is open up the ship.
Yes, indeed.
There we go. Oh, its name is Carl. How appropriate. Should I rename my ship, though? I mean, Carl is certainly appropriate. What is a better name for my ship, folks, besides Carl? We already have a Carl Pla, which is funny. We already have a Bruce Spanner. What is a good Voth ship name?
Well, you might name it after famous tenor Carl Russo.
It took me a second. I'll have to think about that. I think we'll cancel the rename since we've got a moment to do that. Alright, so let's go on over here. Oops. And manage my ships. And we'll switch over to the Carl. And, oh, wow, that's interesting. It's all AP. I think we're going to just discard all that AP. I know.
And free upgrade button also.
Yes.
That is that is what makes the Bastion flight deck cruiser yeah.
I love it. My ship cost me less than the two the two traits I just picked up. Alright, so we've done our free upgrade. Yay. And let's go ahead, we're going to ready that up so it's going to transfer everything over. And so I've got extra aft weapons now, extra 4 weapons. This is still a...
another console. It's the Universal Console Swarmer Matrix.
Okay.
Exchange also.
Oops, I'm on my way back over there. Oops. Wrong doorway. Oh, that's only 11 million. Oh, goody, where did it go? I wonder if that didn't go. Let's try that again. It didn't go. That makes some sense. There we go. So what is Swarmer Matrix, just out of curiosity? I've lost you, Ed. I've lost you. There we go.
Swarmer Matrix is for hunger pets extra damage. And it has a clicky. Clicky is okay, but the 30% makes it a good console when you just and it's universal, so it goes to the engineering or science department.
Okay. I have to take a quick break here. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh.
So, you're in charge. How do I say that, Mara Hawkman? Anyway, I'll be right back.
Okay, okay. the nice part of this build is the hunger pets will be buffed and will be very nasty, and it's like put in the weapon. It can be done on any carrier or fighter cruiser. And for Klingon's superior area denial is from the exchange. It's just a cool trait. We will also change the hunger pets for when Mom is back, and I also saw that Mom has space for another of a console that did not move because it was in the in another tray row. It's the 0 point module. She can move it. Waiting for Mom.
I'm back.
There you are.
Ah, thank you. I thought there was a pun going on there, my Hawkman. I didn't know where we're going with that. Alrighty, so we've got that in place. Actually, one thing I definitely need to do is get some more either induction
You have
coils.
a
Go ahead.
you have the 0 point module in the science ship yet, so that may be, and right click to change from infinity mode to Mark 12 mode
Right click on.
on the 0 point module. You have it you have it on. I have seen it as available for you when you clicked on something. It's a universal console.
There it is. Okay. So you said right click on it to take it out of
You can right click in space. You have to unequip and right click in inventory on ground. It's
it's not letting me
Twitch
change.
is rather foggy at the moment.
Yeah, it's been having some twitchy days. Probably also because I've got 3 things accessing the internet. So it's having a hard time dealing with all of that going on. All right, am I going to need anything else for the moment on to purchase?
Put put on your list. If you are going to stay with disruptors, which is fine, I would go for biomolecular disruptor turret and probably hydrodynamics compensator from Undine Reputation.
Okay, that's going to be a while before I have any reputation stuff, just because I haven't done that. All right, I'm going to... I'm like level 2 on that. I'm going to click this one off of here so we stop messing up the Twitch. Shut that down. Alright, so that should help a little bit with Twitch since I'm not maxing out everything I've got. And that is with some help on... Ooh! Okay, so now it's twitching badly, and it's not me. It's not my fault. Wow, Twitch is being
well,
very
it's
twitchy.
acceptable here, and actually something between acceptable and good.
All right. So we can live with that for the moment. Do I have anything else that can go up there? Looks like all of my available disruptors are equipped, except for some mad green stuff. Oh, no, I got one. Okay, I got one more purple beam. For aft weapons, let's see here. Strictly kinetic, but not going to hurt me. Let's pull you back down to there. I'm going to throw my Kantaris up front. And we'll put them there. Put you guys there. So I've got at best a temporary setup for this to be played with.
Yeah, but that will be okay for now. Next thing is no, not leaving.
No, I want to take a look at something. Don't worry, I'll be right back. Okay. Patience is a virtue. Okay, now I'm back to the shipyard.
Yeah, last shipyard purchase. Tudor fighter squadrons from the space equipment guy. Right, wrong direction.
The other right.
Totally. Space equipment guy. Others. Yeah,
I don't come here
side.
often enough.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ship weapons.
Equipment.
Thank you. Your pets. To do the squadron or the fighters?
The squadrons.
Okay.
2 of those. And put them on ship.
All right, there we go. They are equipped.
Okay. We have the hunger pets, we have a hunger pets amplification, we have the traits. And now it's time to set up bridge officers.
Ooh, yes. Yes. So, let me see what I've got here for stations. Ah, wow, everything's changed. Okay.
I will...
I've got no beam stuff. Why do I have no beam stuff? It's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see what Thorax got.
Okay. The setup will be 3 tactical bridge officers, one engineering bridge officer, and 1 science bridge officer.
Okay. So let's see. We don't have anything anything really good here in terms of positions. I mean, I've got a lieutenant, I've got a commander, got another commander. So, you know, it's...
Maybe you just replace Belera by a Nausicaan from the exchange, and
Let me see if I've got a Nausicaan.
maybe replace Chagrin by another Nausicaan from the
Well,
exchange.
I've got a Nausicaan already. I've got Little Toe. I've got two Nausicaans, Little Toe and Merodum. But Merodum is science.
Tactical Nausicaans, and
Tactical
also a Nausicaan in the science part.
Say that again? I have a science Nausicaan.
Yeah, science Nausicaan goes to science station. 2 more Nausicaans for the to replace Belera and Chagrin.
Okay, so let's replace
Tacticals.
Belera with Lito. Lito. Where are you, Lito? There he is. Okay.
Lito is an engineer.
Uh-huh.
Tacticals. More.
Tactical. So why am I thinking he's tactical? Don't have a tactical Nausicaan. Lito is my tactical engineer.
You will have in a jiffy cost Nausicaans. Really, they hire for essentially cheap to hire. Looking on. Nausicaan bridge officers are cool for space, all pirates, and ready for the quick and dirty solutions.
Aha. I put Lito down.
That's so
there
Nausicaan.
Got Lito in engineering, so now I've got Kigan, Rove, and Chagrin to replace.
Nausicaan tacticians will arrive in a jiffy.
I'm on my way over to the Jiffy station here. May have to let some of my bridge officers go, though. Since I only have 2 positions open.
We have taken care for Chagrin's Parmak's soul, and Belera also would, in my opinion, is ready to go for different challenges.
Let's unequip all their toys here, and then I will move them on. Guys, you did a good job. Don't think of this as a demotion. Think of this as an opportunity for new experiences, Chagrin. You done a good job, sweetie. There you go. Belera, here's your promotion. Let's take away all your toys, and then we'll send you on to the great world out there where you can go get your own ship.
Okay.
And take over.
You will get 2 Nausicaans. I just get them from the exchange for a total fee of 5,000 energy credits.
Jeez. They are cheap.
Total, both. One was 500.
Wow.
Maybe he insulted someone.
Clearly.
And it's at Brondomugi.
Go.
Gornalicious.
Yes. Throwing away all my hypos, because let's be honest, Klingons don't need hypos. Nausicaans don't need hypos.
Nausicaan Tactician 1. Nausicaan Tactician 2. Awaiting in the mail transporter buffer.
Take items. Why don't you want to take? There we go. Just slow today, I see. So we have Yamda. And we have...
Well, my Hawkman, it's not. I would not call them valuable. I would call them expensive. Because Nausicaans on bridge always, it's one of the best bridge officer type you can have as a Klingon.
Okay.
Everything else, Romulans, only for Romulans besides tactics. Venga Jamada, only for those buying the big packet. And then, yeah. Maybe a Kantari, but Nausicaans, reliable, nasty boys. If you want a reliable bad boys, simple Nausicaans.
Alrighty, we've got Yamda already up there, and we need to replace... Come on. So, there we go.
Yeah, next is the training the officers. So down to Connors, to the barracks.
Well, before we do that, Ed, because I'm learning to be smarter than I used to be, hit the fleet bank and see what's sitting in there. Let's see, kits and modules. We've got some sitting in the fleet bank, bridge officers, training manuals. What were you thinking of? Let's see if we've got any of it in here already.
It will be more or less every... okay, I will tell you about the tactician that is the commander. It will be emergency power to shields 1, auxiliary power to structural integrity 1, emergency power to weapons 3, and directed energy modulation 3. Also may be useful in certain situations, reverse shield polarity 3, but
say those again. I want to make sure I got them written down here before I go hunting. Power to shields, auxiliary structural integrity.
Cannon scatter volley 1. That will be 1. That will be a skill for the tactics department I want to have. The green training.
Got rapid fire. Let's see if we got it. I might have that one actually.
Scatter volley is road to second.
Oh, but I want to see if I've got it before I pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay, I got rapid fire and torso, not what I wanted. Okay. Oops. Bleh, brain. Brain work. It's rapid fire, scatter volley. Okay, anything else you see here I need?
Emergency power to shields 1, top row.
Directed energy modulation, was that on your list?
3, purple 1.
Okay.
So I have some in my bank created by my engineering captains and can put them in the mail for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Beaming down to First City to... No, not First City. First City.
Since I have limited ones I can use on these, do you really care who gets what?
say hello to Mail.
Oh, Lito. Let's get you trained up here, Lito.
Send and receive mail. Brandum. Gornalicious.
So I was saying, it doesn't matter who gets what for my tacticals.
Essentially not. It will be all ensign or lieutenant abilities. Just have the right abilities, and that's fine.
Okay. Yamda. Oh, Yamda. Works better. Oh, no, that does matter then. Puts it on you, Pimzo. Okay.
Oh, okie dokie. Tactical purchase will be beamfire at will 1 and an attack pattern beta 1. That is at the barracks.
Okay.
And science stuff is also everything at the barracks.
Okay.
And the grade 3 abilities should they are already in the mail for you.
Oh, well, thank you. Everything else will get down there. Let me go up to the mail.
Meanwhile,
Ooh, from the Pharaoh. Thank you. Let's do Lito first.
and by the way, here you see one other reason why we do ship mastery runs. Because equipping a ship and making it fightable can be sometimes a long work,
Oh,
and
yes.
during all those minutes, tens of minutes, there also could have been the petrol to master a ship. When you just want to have it for mastery, have a friend. And
Oh, yes. Yes, that's kind of what we were doing last night in terms of just having some severe
yeah,
fun. Why is that not showing up there?
he's not promoted yet, Mom.
I thought I promoted him already. I promoted the other ones. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Alrighty.
Yeah, and make them default abilities.
Yes. Okay. And what else do I have?
Everything else, barracks.
Okay, dude. Oops. There we go. I know this is another exciting day of just watching people build stuff, but this is how it goes a lot of the times. You know, how much time do you spend playing the game versus how much time you spend doing the build? It's worth it. It's like building an Excel spreadsheet. You have to know what you want it to do, and then you have to take the time to build it correctly. But it pays off in the end. Fire at will 1. Yes, I want that, and beta...
Beta 1.
Beta 1. Come here, beta 1, beta 1.
A green ability.
There it is. And again, it doesn't matter who gets them, correct?
Just have them. Kagan is for Beta 1, because Pimzo is a scatter volley guy.
Okay, hang on a second here. Let's get him.
I'm still.
Come on. There we go.
Teach first.
There we go. And Kagan is going to get...
Attack Beta 1. Yeah, train, then you have it.
I know,
just bought the
everything's
menu
just a little slow to get going here.
Yeah.
There's beta 1.
Kagan.
Fine.
Another scatter volley 1.
Yes.
Okay.
And who's
Gun
gonna...
is set.
Fire at will goes to...
Fire at will goes to the engineer who already has it. It's Fire at will 1, either Pimzo or Yonder.
Okay. Clearly I haven't had enough coffee this morning. There we go. Okay.
And also change Kagan for the better pattern.
What the extremely bad word? Where'd my beta go?
Okay, Kagan got scatter volley, I guess, and Pimzo got better or whatever. Really, and look in the right place. Currently, you're at ensign abilities. Go to the lieutenant abilities.
I will fix it in a little bit. However, it's 7:30, and I absolutely have to get ready for work, even though I'm staying home. But I will fix this before tomorrow. I promise.
Okay, dokey.
Not a problem. All right, everybody. I do need to head off to work today in my decrepit state, which is better known as I'm going to stay here and work today. But I want to thank everybody who joined us this morning.
And we will continue shipbuilding.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll get some of this done today and can switch over to actually playing some ship tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. On behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, I want to thank everyone who joined us this morning. We will be back this evening at 7 o'clock working on other people's ships, not mine, because other people can pay attention better than I can. And we will talk to you then. So I'm going to let Ed sign us out because he does it so well.
Okay, have a good day and stay awesome.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Wolfie, for that sentence.